What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're gonna do a quick stream in WG, get some analysis, look at some charts. Let's get after it. So really on BTC here, we're chopping around this order block. This is where we're seeing price compress around. I'm gonna scroll in here in just a second. Wanted to just point that out. Just obvious area for price to react from. We're either gonna get a flip and hold above that 69.5 level, or we have just confirmed the breakdown towards these lows here today. I'm still kind of optimistic. That's why I'm long scalping here. I think that like if we do not break down further, we could potentially put in a higher low here in price and front run people that are looking to bid this sweep, or even potentially 65.2, which was front run over here on that last move. We did retest the 72K level, chopped around it after initially missing that exact level. We caught that nice long yesterday and we rejected from that 72 level. I didn't expect a reaction like that. I thought we were going to get a move up from that level, but we've been chopping around. And the nature of this market is that even if it looks like we're going to break out, when we're chopping around for this long, it's been already almost 2 months, right? We really broke down to this range in February 5th. In a week, it's going to be 2 months, just about. And it's important to know that, you know, you're never going to catch that move ever so purely, or as pure as you'd like to. And I mean, you could see that here just around that 69.5 level. People that are trying to short it, right, they're just getting chopped around before that next move happens. Even with the people longing it, like we longed this level yesterday and it moved, so it would have blew out shorts and then it came back down. Unless you're really just looking to play some, I mean, clear invalidations, because you have this high here, so that's a 3.8% invalidation. You got to really just end up looking to target like over a sweep, which is where the next logical level is to land. So if I was taking a short at 69.5, it would make sense just off of stop loss purposes to target a sweep and just a tad further. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for BTC here. As far as what has happened and how I'm looking at this range and just this chart that I look at in particular. I also have this angle, this view. I like this this outlook as well on the lower time frame here. Potentially pop into this zone here and make a decision after we take out some highs printed from this morning. That's what I'm really targeting on these scalps here, assuming that the 1 day wants to look to close a little bit better than what it is right now, because right now it looks horrendous, but we still have some hours left in the day, and this is a brutal, very brutal candle. If we see further, then we should be getting continuation the next day, in my opinion, and I mean into the weekend. Like, who knows, a little bit recovering to the weekend like we had over here, where we had this drop off and then a little bit before continuation lower. I mean, anybody's guess, especially with the way the market is moving. It's so news driven. It's really just tweet driven, to be honest, by one person, which is crazy. So yeah, pretty much what I'm looking at there on BTC. If we do sweep down the lows, I like the mid range. I mean, this is all it is really. You have the lows, you have the mid, and you have the highs. We've already reacted from the highs, right? And we're looking to put in that lower high here. I mean, it's looking like that's what it is right now, but we're still in higher low territory. And things are getting compressed. And we're even seeing that on alts as well. Like, alts have a little bit of time to play out, and then they automatically just nuke on, like Zcash, prime example. We took this play early on in the week, on the weekend, last weekend. We were taken out at the literal pico bottom before these moves happened, and where I long BTC at 69.5 yesterday is where price reacted. We completely engulfed these shorts, took them out, and tapped the top end of my OB here before momentum fizzled out and the market eventually rejected that 72. And now we're under this entry here. So that's where previous point of liquidity is. That's where you can play. It doesn't mean it's safe, right? These are really risky entries because we're so close to a sweep. So you do get logical invalidation, but those invalidations are what seem to be fueling the next moves. So Tau, I mean, just beautiful chart, right? We anticipated this on the weekly. This is one of the coins that I actually caught on the break. It's been a long time since I've actually caught on the break like this. And I was looking to short Tau a little bit earlier around here, and I was taken out of a short, and then I flipped long for this move up, which was nice. Even tracked the break, clear resistance up at 365 with this structure break right here. I mean, we could even take this area further and see how price has reacted around it. Like this has just been a logical place for a price to reject from ever since like 2024 when it came into it on its first go, and then in 2025 on its next go, and now 2026 we're seeing the same exact rejection from the same exact level. That should be of no surprise, and you should not be looking to buy there. You should be looking to sell there. Wanted to touch up on that really quick. I wouldn't look to stress any move on Tau right now until we retest 310. I like 310. That's where the break happened. So if you're taking positions from 310 anticipating a flip up, you should be taking profit at 365. I do think that with 3 days and 5 hours left, there's a potential of us retesting the top end of this, what seems to be weekly demand. And then in hindsight, maybe 2-3 weeks from now, when price is up here, people are going to say like, oh man, this was a beautiful retest in hindsight. But that's what I'm watching for now immediately on Tau. So we'll see how the next few days go. See how the next couple hours go. Who knows? That move can happen relatively quickly. SOL, I am in a long right now. We're close to the lows, and it looks like we're just about to sweep them. I moved my stop loss to 82.70, I believe it's at now, after I had them at 81.5. I had this scenario drawn from the last stream that we were on. I like the scenario. I don't love it. Again, that's why I'm scalping. I had this liquidity higher. I thought we were going to go to 94.60 first, but we just ended up rejecting the 91.60, which has been, I mean, just again, like that level that needs to really see acceptance above before the zone at 100 tags. 100 is overhead. I do think 100 is the next level as far as where price is going to go. Like if I were to bet, is price going to go to 70 or 100? I would say 100 first. Even now, until we really break down these lows here at 84.20. That's why I have my stop slightly below, just in case it looks to go for it. But it's not looking good here on the daily, don't get me wrong. So wanted to touch up on that for anybody that's in that Sol trade. ETH, we could take a look at that as well. It's just crazy just how much of a range ETH is in. It's so wild. If you're looking for an aggressive short entry, and this is pretty much where you're gonna get it. If we do hold these lows here on ETH, I think we could push up into this area here. And if you're looking for a short, then this should be it with your stop above the 1 day. I think this will be an all right play if that's what you're targeting. You would want to target 1908 on this sort of play here. Again, I'm long scalping, so I'm looking for a little bit higher. If we do push to 70.1, 70.2 like I'm targeting on BTC, then we should just end up sweeping these highs, in my opinion. So just gonna keep my eyes out on some things like this. ETH has been moving a little tight. Really just moves when BTC wants to move as well, as far as moving up or down significantly. So I mean, again, like scroll out and read the room on ETH. It's pretty much what you're looking at, is what you get. So right here, these wick highs initially from the range, when you pull it out to where we're at now, like this is just an area that we want to see price trade above. So the area that I just pointed out is slightly below it, towards the lower end of it. So this would be a very aggressive short, but you do get a logical play here. I'll keep my eyes on this and see how it looks if price wants to come to. Yeah, guys, just want to hop on a quick stream. I'm gonna post this up in the morning. I appreciate you guys coming last minute. I'll catch up on the weekend as well. So appreciate you guys. See you in the next.